everybody. Must admit, I've been dreading the end of today's show, but here we are. Shannon, my friend, I know you have some things you'd like to say, so the floor is yours.
Thank you, Jen. I do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially my last day at work. After 7 years, the train stops for Shannon Sharpe and Undisputed right here. And over 7 years, I've made a lot of friends, and I'd like to take the time now to thank some of these people. First,
Undisputed, everybody. Must admit, I've been
Yo, shout out to Uncle Shay, Shannon Sharpe, yo. Shout out to him, yo. Like I said, he's been on the show for 7 years. I was I'm a big fan of the show, when they first started, like living in Miami. And, when the first week I saw, they clicked, they clicked. And, it made, it was better with Skip's former show, First Take, at the time, because at the time it was Skip and Stephen A. Smith and everything.
Yep.
And then now, Skip, he took a different role with the FS1, and he wanted somebody, and the person was that Shannon Sharpe. And mind you, I remember when Skip was on his former show, First Take, there was a time I think Stephen A. Smith was off for the week, and Shannon Sharpe filled in for that first week. And you can see, they had chemistry right there. And now they put that chemistry to FS1 Undisputed for 7 good years. And, they made it popping, even when the pandemic happened, they wanted to get the show done. So, before the First Take did it, they the ones, got the cameras in their house and everything. And, the camera crew, and they went live on, in their house, during the pandemic, and then once everything got situated and everything, but we all know what happened, or why Shannon Sharpe is leaving, because there was a time with the DeMar Hamlin situation, who the safety for the Buffalo Bills, that he had a cardiac arrest, and he took him to the hospital. Now he's doing better. He's back on the team, and Skip Bayless posted a tweet and said, hey, why, why, when they took it to the hospital, why the game hasn't been played and everything, because after that, they canceled the game, and Skip Bayless had a problem with that, and Shannon Sharpe saw that tweet, because like I said, Shannon is a former NFL legend of the NFL, and he saw Skip tweets like that, he didn't come back to work the next day, he called off. And and it was that situation with DeMar Hamlin and everything, and also before that, there was another situation when at the time when Tom Brady and at a Tom Brady debate and everything on being the GOAT and everything, and they was having a fierce argument about it, and Skip Bayless, he told Shannon Sharpe that I think you're jealous of Tom Brady and everything. And that wasn't the case, and then after that he was taking personal shots at Shannon Sharpe, and those 2 times that really kind of derailed the show, and you could kind of see people was talking about it, that was sports writers say, hey, do we wonder maybe the reason why Shannon Sharpe did, because that 2 incidents happened on the show, and that really probably changed Shannon Sharpe's mind, say, hey, I think I'm gonna call it quits, get my buyout, and let me try something else and everything. So, he got a buyout, and then also he has his channel, with Uncle Shay and everything. So, so like I said, he'll take like a summer off, and after that, he'll probably do something maybe independent on his own podcast, or maybe take go on a sports channel again, or maybe he'll do some acting wherever, or maybe he'll just retired, or get out of LA and move back to Georgia, where he's from and everything. So, but personally for me, Shannon Sharpe, I do want to see him in other roles. Hopefully he'll go do his podcast thing, because like I said, you see a lot of these former entertainers, and also NFL, NBA. They're doing their own podcast on YouTube and everything, and that's a good thing. And with Shannon Sharpe, he's a great talent. If he makes his podcast like Pat McAfee show for Sports Center, because what he's doing with his podcast, he has like over 2.4 million subscribers and everything, and he built on that because he's a personality. Maybe Shannon Sharpe can do that, or maybe he'll be a interviewer, keep interviewing people because he's great at that. So, I'm really excited to see, what's in the future for Shannon Sharpe because, he's a good talent on television. That's my take on it.
Yeah, but the show is over without Shannon Sharpe. Let's just be honest about it.
Yeah.
Skip can't talk himself out of a robbery. So I think this is a good thing. I would pray and hope that Shannon Sharpe will be smart and go to a network that's going to give him a little bit more push and maybe his own show to add other people. Look at Don Lemon. As soon as they fired him, BET picked him right up. You know what I mean? They gave him 11 million. We know our brothers and how important they are to black media. So hopefully he would use his talent of football, his education, the way he is passionate and express about the sports, and his honest opinion. I love his Southern swang, and hopefully he can bring that to a network that's really going to benefit from it. And that's the thing. That's my take.
Yeah, Shannon, man. 7 long years in Undisputed, man. We gonna, definitely appreciate your work and we gonna miss you on the show. But like I said, you're on to bigger and better things. And this is why people want to thank you guys for liking, subscribe, and sharing, and also hitting that notification bell on the bottom because we do go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Also, people, make sure you hit the community tab. Make sure you buy Hakeem's new book. And also make sure you buy the Chaos Course Radio t-shirts. We appreciate you guys watching the merch. Appreciate you, you guys liking our channel, watching our channel, and chatting the channel, and also put a comments on the channel because we really, really appreciate you guys. And we like I said, we definitely love doing this work for you guys because it's a passion of what we do. It really, really is. And that's again with Chaos Culture Radio.
We out. Peace.
Peace.